Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to talk all about skill-based matchmaking. If you're active in the Fortnite community, you've probably seen a lot of people raging saying that they added skill-based matchmaking back to squads. So I'm going to talk all of that about that in today's video, my experience with it, because I actually did play quite a bit today and I do not personally think they added it back. I just think they changed some things. We're going to go into more detail about it. If you do enjoy this video, please do remember to give it a like, subscribe if you would like to see more, and comment down below how your games have been over the past few hours. So last night, for whatever reason, I'm not really sure why, everyone in the Fortnite community started raging and saying that skill-based matchmaking was added back to squads, and everyone started hating on Cypher PK for some reason because there was a clip of him saying that he would like for there to be less AI in the games, and for some reason everybody interpreted that he's hating on the game and wants skill-based matchmaking back. Not really sure where that connection comes from. I feel like people just hate on him to hate on him at this point. Like, it doesn't really make much sense. But yeah, everyone's saying skill-based matchmaking is back. I've played solo squads quite a bit today, and I personally do not think it's back. I think they just reduced the number of AI, and because most people aren't playing against strictly bots anymore, the games are harder, and so they're saying skill-based matchmaking is back. It's actually kind of pathetic when you think about it, that lots of people in the community are only satisfied with the game if they're playing against mostly AI. Like, that's the only time they're going to be content with the game and think it's enjoyable, is if they're only fighting AI that doesn't really fight back. There's seems to be way less AI in these matches now, and there is still AI. Like, I have some clips versus bots, and all the gameplay in this video will be from today. So this is after the fact when everyone is saying it's added back. And as you could see, like with some of these clips, I'm much better than some of the players I'm fighting against. They're better than the players I was fighting a day ago. But that's because the players I was fighting a day ago weren't actual players, and they were just AI. Cypher made a video on this and stated that between 60 to 90 players per game were AI. So all those solo squads game people were doing were just AI. And it wasn't enjoyable to play from my perspective. I played it for a few days, but it was getting really boring. I could only play for like an hour or two of killing AI before I'm just like done. I remember yesterday I got like numerous mid-20 kill games in a row, wins, like 3 like 25s in a row basically. And I had no fun with it at all. And I felt like it wasn't enjoyable to watch at all because it was just AI that stands there and takes it. And I don't know why anybody would want Fortnite to be this, where you're just fighting against AI constantly, because it's really boring and it's not impressive at all. It's not fun to watch. None of the clips I got were worth watching, nothing. It just felt like a huge waste of time. And I don't know. I feel like the people that wanted it most like that, just to fight bots, are people who care about stats just for the sake of caring about stats and don't actually want to be good at the game or don't want to play the game. They just want to get free wins. And I don't know. That's not how the game should be. I mean, they could add a bot mode for everyone, and I feel like that would be fine. I personally wouldn't care. Let people go in there and fight AI all day if that's what they want to do. But I feel like that's not enjoyable to play, and in the long run, people would get really bored of that. So I personally think reducing the number of AI in the game was a really good change, and this is what Epic should have done. And I feel like anybody with a brain knows this is what Epic was going to do. They obviously weren't just going to leave it with 10 real players a game fighting AI every game. Like that would get old real quick. I play a lot, so it got old for me faster than most people, but within a few weeks, I think everyone would be tired and bored of that, except for the people, like I said, who just care about stats for the sake of caring about stats and not actually like what they mean. Because it just feels really hollow getting a 20 kill game knowing you killed one real player. Like, it wasn't enjoyable in the slightest after a while. It was a bit funny at first seeing the AI, but it wasn't enjoyable in the long term. And for those people who are concerned thinking that skill-based matchmaking is coming back, Epic sent this post out to creators, and as you see here, they say that they're going to be tweaking skill-based matchmaking and trying to fine-tune it and find the right spot for it. And this comes after months of Epic not communicating with the community at all. Ever since Chapter 2 started, they didn't really communicate with us at all. We didn't really get patch notes. We've only recently started getting these emails to creators letting us know what changes happened in the game. So think about it from, if you're Epic Games, why come out on record saying that you changed it and you're going to continue to fine tune it unless you really want to change it and are really set on it being different than what it was in the past? Like, it doesn't make sense to change it. Come out and say that you changed it and you're going to continue to fine tune it just to go back with what you started with, because like I just said, Epic hasn't been communicating with us anyways. The fact that they're communicating this lets us know 100% that it is not going to go back to what it was. I don't think anything will make Fortnite go back to really strict skill-based matchmaking, because obviously we don't have all the data, but they noticed something on their end and interpreted that to mean that it has to change. If they weren't super set on actually changing it, they could have just not communicated it like they had been doing for literally everything else. So I think that you don't really have to worry about skill-based matchmaking going back to what it used to be. That's just not going to happen. And it's not realistic because, like I said, why communicate it if they were actually going to do a strict 180 right away? So those are my thoughts on skill-based matchmaking. It's personally, I would like for it to not be in the game, but I'm a bit biased because it makes it easier for me to get gameplays for videos and easier to get good games on a stream if there isn't skill-based matchmaking. But killing AI all day is not enjoyable, and I feel like a lot of people were just lying to themselves and trying to convince themselves that these AI they were killing were real players so they could get some amount of satisfaction from it. But I feel like if you have played the game a lot or are really familiar with the game, it's just so obvious that those were AI and it wasn't enjoyable to play at all. So let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm going to let this game play out. It's a win I recently got on stream today after the nerf of skill-based matchmaking. Everyone says skill-based matchmaking's back, right? This game was from today when everyone's saying it's back. So hope you guys enjoy it. I'll see you guys another time. Thanks for watching. We actually have hella mats. I thought I was way lower on mats than I was. This guy's reviving. There was fish on that guy I killed. Let's fucking go, bro. This is so much more fun than killing AI. Like, literally, I was so bored yesterday. Killing AI. Like, honestly, so bored. Bro, where are the people at? Oh, here we go. We can sit in all these old builds and be a weirdo with the boom bow. Super Candy Girl. I feel like this is an AI I killed the other day. Like, there still is definitely AI, but it's just reduced, like the number of them. Maybe instead of 60 to 90, it's like 20 to 30. Oh, here's Shark Team. That's a grappler kid right there.
He got the grappler and the star though and got away. The grappler kid wasn't very good though. He played that really poor. He needed to pressure height the entire time, but he dropped down with his friends for some reason. I probably could have interrogated that llama rider, but I was concerned that the sky kid would just like spray through. You need to be careful to not get caught off guard because that gun will beam you so quick. Did he reboot? He might have rebooted the first guy I killed. Yeah, he did. They split the weapons. This is so annoying, bro. Dude, I'm getting so unlucky. That was so annoying, bro. Last guy died to storm. Let's get it. That's kind of annoying. I can't get 20 because he died to storm, but literally almost got costed because I couldn't thirst that kid properly. That was such a good game, though. Honestly, that was so fun to play. Yo, what's good, Ross? That was way, like, significantly better. Like, I don't think skill-based matchmaking is back. Like, you guys tell me, am I solo squatting getting almost 20 with skill-based matchmaking? I don't think I am. Like, they just reduced the amount of AI, and everyone had a fit about it.